All CEOs want to have a cash-rich business. And by this, I mean a business where you always have a strong bank balance, not just revenue, but actual money sitting in the accounts. A business where you have financial breathing room, where you have enough cash on hand to make decisions comfortably without having to scramble for quick sales or outside funding. And in order to accomplish this, you must start doing weekly money reviews because, like the saying goes, what you focus on grows. Money reviews provide you with clarity, control, and confidence over your finances by allowing you to analyze, reflect, and make smart money decisions that support your business financial success. And for the remainder of this video, you will watch an excerpt from my workshop, How to Make Smarter Money Decisions so you can build a cash-rich business. This will be a video tutorial that shows you step-by-step how to conduct weekly money reviews. And I will also provide you with a link to get free access to the money review template that I use in the tutorial. If you have any questions at all about this process, be sure to ask me in the comments. And of course, there will be a link in the description to watch the full workshop for free. Okay, so this is the weekly money review template. Now, it can show as dark or light depending on your Notions or your device setting, but it is the same template. And you will need a Notions account to use this template, but the free one works just fine with no need to upgrade. So you want to make sure that you are logged into your Notions account before you click the template. So if you do not have a Notions account, go ahead and create a free one. So what you want to do is you see this template come up, you go over here and you click duplicate. You will get this dialog and you will add. So you will see it's being added and it is added here. So when it is added, you click on here and this is the weekly money review. Now, this is the page that I recommend bookmarking. You will come here every week to do your review and you will also be able to see it over here as well. So let's go over the review. If you need a refresher, the tutorial can be found right here, but it is very simple to do. So every week you come in and you hover over a new item and you click open. So when you click open, this side page will appear and you click right here. Once you click there, then everything will show up. This is your review and you see now it has something right here. So you want to change this to the start date. So, if a Monday is February 24th, you would put February 24th, money review. And then you will start the review. So we start with step 1, which is review your numbers. So you insert the following into the main table. This here is the main table. So you can always close this by going like that. This is the main table right here. And then you can always open it by going here, and this will be here. So you go in and you add your last week revenue, your checking account balance for the day, and your savings account balance for the day. So you add those here, just type them in, and then you check them off as you go through them. That is step 1. Step 2 is about forecasting this week's numbers. So you want to input this week's expected income and expenses and the sources, and then you want to calculate your estimated bank balance at the end of the week. So to do that, you use these tables. So you want to add your income and your source here. And if you need to add a new row, you can hover over here. You can hover the bottom and click the plus sign and it will add a new row. You do the same thing for your expenses and the vendor source. Now, when you're adding your income and expenses, you want to keep these high level categories. Think about the categories on your income statement or when you do your taxes, right? So it could be client revenue. So instead of listing every client, you just say client revenue for the week and they're all as one source. It could be maybe a speaking engagement. It's all as one source. Same thing with your expenses. It could be marketing or it could be, office supplies or travel. So keep it very high level. This is not detailed. This is making sure it's high level because you want to get a big picture view. So after you've done that, you go to step 3, you add your total income, you add your total expenses, you put them here, and then you subtract to get your estimated bank balance. Then you come down here and you answer a couple of questions. What are some ways you can generate more money this week? And what are some ways you can reduce spending? So that is step 2. Step 3 is analyzing your financial decisions. These are really reflective questions that are going to help you start shifting and start making more smart money moves. So really take time to answer them. They can be as short or as long. They can be as short or as long as you want them. It is not the length of the answer. It is the insight. How reflective are you? How do you look at yourself? How do you see yourself grow and what you need to change? How honest are you with yourself? Okay. So take some time to go through and answer these questions to analyze your financial decisions and start helping you make more smart money decisions. So you go to step 4, where we identify money patterns. Again, these are reflective. It is not about how long or how short. It's about how honest, how impactful, and how much it reveals to you. So answer these questions. And I will say, when you first do this, it may take a while to get in that mindset of thinking like this. That's why I have 30 to 45 minutes. But as you do this more and more, it will come faster because you are changing how you think. And you will actually see that you are making way more smart money moves. And so you might not need to reflect as long as you did in the beginning, because at the beginning you was making a lot more poor money decisions. So step 5 is set goals and incentives. So we will start with seeing if we met last week's goal. So in the table, you will answer, did you meet last week's revenue goals? And that is using this right here. So this is a drop down. So you just select yes or no. If so, be sure to reward yourself. If not, reflect on why and what can be done differently this week to ensure you hit it. This is not a time to beat yourself up. No time in this review is a judgmental zone. You will not beat yourself up. You will not live in regret. You will start making smart money decisions. You are using this process to collect data on your bank account and also on yourself and how your business runs. And then use that information to make smart money decisions. Okay. So do not get down on yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Honestly, if you find yourself doing that, pause, take a second, sing a song, shake it out, and then come back to it. Okay. And then we will look at the current week's goals. So insert into the main table this week's revenue goals. So that's right here. And really, this is so you can reference it very quickly and see, what this week goals are without having to open this document and scroll to the bottom. We are going to put that there. And then say, how will you reward yourself if you reach this goal? So then you want to put the review date here. You click on it, it's a drop down, and you can select your date of review. So that is how this is done. There is a space for notes if you have any notes or ideas that come up. Also, when you enter certain numbers, you will see them here, right? So any revenue numbers you hit or if you met your goals, you will see that here. So let me show that real quick. So you see it shows up here. So therefore, you can easily reference that here. Also, I want to show you, you can expand here if you want to view a full page, especially when you're working on like some of these, you want a more page, you can see that here. And to get back to your money review, you can click here and it'll take you back to this main page, or you can click here. And when you're ready to add a new week, you go here and you click add new page, and then you do it all over again and you got a new row. So that is how you do the weekly money review. So you can start making smart money decisions and have a cash rich business. You can click this video to watch the full workshop for free. And you can also scan the QR code to learn how I can help you scale and grow your business and get access to the free money review template. Or you can visit thecurvedangle.com/YT.